Boom. Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm actually only recording this about 4 hours after I recorded the last one, but they're going to be spaced out because I'm not going to be around all next weekend. So, I recently finished playing MW5 The Clans, and there's been a lot of really critical reviews of it, which I understand. I mean, if you're paying any amount of money for what's supposed to be a finished product, criticality is deserved. Maybe criticality isn't the right word. That's generally associated with nuclear power plants, although it's kind of fitting. So here's the deal. I enjoyed playing the game with friends. If I had to play through the whole game with I probably would have given up on it. So there are several things I don't understand. One of them I mentioned is I don't, and now I forgot. Has to do with the multiplayer. Oh wait, that was this game. Sorry, it's been a very busy afternoon. Um, Intercepted salvage against Clan Wolf. Yeah, we'll take that. Our Atlas is out, but our Kingfisher is in. What about our next lance? Yeah, throw the Talos in there. What's that do again? Nice. Okay, that'll work. Um, there's several changes, or not changes. We'll call them design decisions that I don't understand. Firstly, hey, quit scratching my chair. I don't know why he acts up as soon as I sit down to play games. He was sleeping on the couch. Um, I don't understand why the AI plays like they just copy pasted it from MechWarrior 5 as it was released at launch. Like it doesn't make any sense. I don't, and I don't think there's copyright at work here because they own the product. So they can't say that the mods are copyrighted, which means that the people who have greatly improved the AI via modding, it's a free thing. They're not selling it because they don't own the game that it's being applied to, is my general understanding. Kind of like the mod that I'm playing right now. You can donate for them to continue their work, but enjoying their work is not contingent upon you paying them money. So I don't understand why PGI did not either one, take some of the most successful mods, dissect them, figure out what works, what doesn't, apply it to the game, make the game better, or two, just straight up hire some people as freelance and be like, hey, look, our AI sucks. Everybody says it sucks. We think it sucks. Work your magic. That would have been easy. That would have probably been low cost because to them, the solution to various problems is already a known thing. They would have modified it for what little changes were made between MW5 and MW5 The Clans, and bam, done. Thing number two. The whole game, the engine anyway, feels like it was copy pasted from the first one. The first one was poorly optimized, this one was poorly optimized. It chugs in places with hardware that it should not ever chug. So like this computer, for instance. The vast majority of this computer is 5 years old. Or no, not 5 years old. Yeah, no, about 5 years old. I bought the processor and the motherboard in January or February 2020. It's a 3950X AMD processor, and it's an X570 Aorus Extreme without the leading E because we're in the 90s again. Motherboard with 64 gigs of RAM, and a 6900 XT video card. This is a lot of computing horsepower, and I mean a lot. That's part of why Intel and AMD started having their blood feud, is because AMD's like, alright, well, maybe we can't quite match the single core performance as Intel, but you know what? We have a consumer desktop chip that costs less than $1,000 that has more overall performance, and it does. The CPU is amazing. When I make a video, do one of my BattleTech in-depth videos or something along those lines, and I tell it to render it, granted, it's only 1080p, but it renders out a half-hour video in 2 to 3 minutes. And it's not using the GPU for acceleration because all the software I use is freeware in Linux, and it supports it, but I haven't bothered turning it on because I don't make anything long enough or complex enough for it to really be important. When I play other games, like we'll use Doom Eternal as an example. Doom Eternal does not chug. Doom Eternal can be played at 4K on this thing, max settings, and it will maintain over 70-80 frames per second. If we want to use another example that's a little more notorious, we're going to use Cyberpunk 2077. I can turn that game on 1440p, max settings, ray tracing on low. The ray tracing stays on low because, well, if you have to ask, you're not going to understand. Well, I shouldn't say that. Anyway, ray tracing in that game is a little bit of a mess. So the ray tracing settings stay on low. It can still hold about 60 frames a second. But I play MechWarrior 5, the clans, and or even MechWarrior Online, same problem. I'm lucky if I see 80 or 90, and that's insanity. So I don't understand the decisions that were made, and this very much smells like the project was off to a good start, and then somebody moved in who had management experience but not game development experience and took over. You know, the kind of person who says there are no bad ideas in brainstorming. Oh boy, more bad guys. But they understood movies. So they put shit tons of time, money, and effort into the cutscenes, and everything else was secondary. That's what this feels like. Alright, we want them to poke their noses over the ridge first. And now this game, there are some complaints about the optimization for this game. I mean, it's made in Unity, guys. Come on. It was never designed to handle what we're doing to it right now. If you play it in its vanilla form, it plays perfect. As soon as you start bolting extra shit on that it was never meant to have, yeah, you're gonna run into trouble. Alright. Oh wow. Do you have your lasers and I'm not running over my heat? Fascinating. We're gonna have to pick this thing apart. Nice. Yeah, I bet you're unsettled. So I don't understand who made the design choices. I don't understand why they were made the way that they were, we're probably never going to know. I'm not in the game development industry. I am in the IT support industry, hands-on like tech support, not just phone tech support. Um, been building and fixing computers most of my life, so I've got a pretty good sounding for what hardware can do and what hardware can't do, and that's kind of what I'm basing the game optimization argument on. Is this is very capable hardware. It can absolutely run that game at 120 frames a second without stuttering. But it won't. I mean, who remembers the first MW5 when you would zoom in and your game would drop 30 frames a second? Alright, what are you guys doing? Yeah, you. You're tearing up my couch, man. I spent $25 on that thing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So, at the end of the day, I had fun with it. Um,
Right, Commander.
it was fun to play with my friends. Unless they bolt on some serious content
Critical hit.
and or open modding support,
What's up, boss?
I'm not going to play it again.
Coordinated.
I got the Warden ending. The Crusader ending is really not hard to imagine,
I copy.
and it is not worth the headache of playing. Even if I were to just load from the save where you have your binary choice, it's still not worth playing through it again. Now, I will. Yes, you are. If there's another MechWarrior game released, I will probably not buy it new unless they release it, um, review copies of it, and let people publish what they think before the actual full release date. Because then that to me says, one, they have confidence in their product, and two, they really want people to buy it.
All right.
Right now, they don't appear to have any confidence in their product, but they really want people to buy it.
Good to go.
And I highly doubt the mods are listening,
Oh shoot.
or the devs are listening.
Taking a shot.
But if you are, by some weird happenstance,
Something good.
Cat's going schizo. Alright, what are you doing? And he's gone. If you guys are, listen. Don't reinvent the wheel. The work has been done. It wasn't done by you.
On my
It was
way.
done by modders. Pay them. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's their intellectual property, the mod is, or not. I don't know if it falls under fair use, non-commercial use, or if because you own the IP itself, you can seize their mods and do whatever you want with them. I don't know. But the work is done. And by all accounts, done well. Pay them. Tell them what you're doing, pay them their money, and you will have a better product. It's not complicated. It may be difficult, but it is not complicated. And keep trying. Oh boy. I get more salvage. This is not me hating on your product like I do on Call of Duty, another one. That's not what I'm about. This is me, you know, sight unseen, buying a brand new thing and wanting it to be good, and seeing that somebody else has already solved all the problems that this product has. and that there's no reason for these problems to exist in the final release. Because, again, they have already all been solved. Now, I haven't figured out how this works yet, but the first DLC, which they basically gave away as a gimme, is supposed to include player versus player support, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. I think that's really awesome. I haven't figured out how it works though. But my hope is that that is going to open the ground or open the door for the MechWarrior Living Legends team and give them an avenue to create Living Legends 2. Because guys, if you haven't played it, Living Legends is a faithful player versus player representation of the BattleTech universe. Now, you can't go crazy and put 24 machine guns on one mech like you can in MWO. You can't add 6 ERPPCs to one mech like you can this game. But you can pick from the already established variants because they are more or less balanced. And you can go play. You can grab a mech. You can grab a tank. You can grab a VTOL. You can grab an aerospace fighter. Or you can kit out a battle armor suit. And that's what I mean when I say that these things are solved. Guys, they already did it. Why can't you? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, if anybody has been on the Discord of and following the development of Living Legends 2, which is basically on hiatus until further notice because they ran into some manpower roadblocks, more or less. Passion projects are often like that. The little bit that they had already done looked amazing. The Atlas, when it was running, didn't look like it was waddling. It actually lifted its feet up off the ground. It wasn't like watching somebody with slippers on shuffle across the floor because they didn't want to slip. It looked really good. The test art for mechs like the Raven, some of the test sound effects, all of it looked good. And they just plain old ran into manpower problems. That's how it is. But again, these are resources that you can tap into. Now, their product was made using CryEngine, an earlier version of CryEngine than what's in MechWarrior Online. So I understand that for reasons it doesn't really play along well with Unreal Engine. There is a process, I looked it up. There is a process to export assets from CryEngine to Unreal, and it's not, from what I understood when I read it, and like I said, I'm not a game developer. From what I understood when I read it, it's not complicated, it's just time consuming because you can't automate it. But that has got to be way cheaper than making everything from scratch. Because Living Legends, the assets look really good. They have pretty much pushed that engine as far as it can go. And CryEngine was always great at realism and detail. I mean, everybody knows, but can it run Crysis? We've all seen the meme, and some of us, including myself, have even lived it. So that's kind of the end of my rant. The story mode of MW5 The Clans was good. The cutscenes were good. I don't expect the world out of, video game voice actors. I really don't give a shit about the Uncanny Valley. It's a goddamn video game. They were realistic enough. They were well scripted. It held to the established lore, not just in an acceptable fashion, but in a really faithful recreation. All that is to be commended, but it, at the end of the day, it's a game. Games need to get by on the gameplay, not the cutscenes. They could have made it look like Zelda Breath of the Wild, and as long as the gameplay was good, I would have been totally fine with it. Sometimes realism is the enemy of a good game. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. That's an interesting build. Really? Good job. Anyway, that's the end of my rant. And this is kind of why I quit buying new games altogether. Is because it seems like you run into this problem more often than not, where the attitude is we'll fix it in post. The attitude needs to go back to where it was in 2000 before everybody had internet that could download an entire movie in 2 minutes. Where patching games was not just expensive in terms of money, it was expensive in terms of time required for the player. And if you had a game that was buggy at launch, it would not survive. People would take it back and get refunds, and that would be the end of it. That's what we need to get back to. It needs to be more like, like Valve does their games. It's done when it's done, and when it's done, it's actually done. Or Blizzard. Blizzard's a good example for the most part. Blizzard pre-Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was just, oh, we can procedurally generate everything and we can make everything online and everybody has a full-time connection to the internet, right? In 2006? 2007? Wait, when did that come out? Was it? Oh no, it was more like 2008, 2009. Absolutely not. I didn't. I had to plug my cell phone into my computer once a month to show that yes, I do actually own the game in order to be able to play it. And I pretty much never bought another Blizzard product again after that. At least not new. Not until, what's it called? The remastered version of Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3 came out. And wouldn't you know it, for some strange reason, old games with a facelift are really, really good. Much better than new games with all the bells and whistles. That was kind of wordy, but ooh, he's gonna be hurting soon. And right on his back, and then he blows up. Darn it. Wanted him to blow up. You've been fed. Yeah, that guy's pretty intact. Not for long. Nice. Very nice. That Wolverine hits like a truck. Oh, come on if you're coming. Hop on up here. Don't just sit here and make noises at me. Nice. Even though somebody else blew him up, I still get the salvage. Really don't need him standing still. That's not going to work out well for anybody. So what we are going to do is put him down there. Put her down there. And... lucky headshot.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Not quite. You can stand still. He might blow up after this. Only got to hit the Gauss rifle and one laser in the middle. Two lasers in the middle and he's dead. Alright, no. This is why you got kicked off of my lap. I do not like it when you do that, and you know it. Anyway, yeah, that's my rant about gaming. I'll keep buying BattleTech stuff, whether it's digital or for tabletop, because I really like the franchise, and overall, I enjoy the new products that have come out. It just sucks when you see a team that you know on paper should be able to do better, and for reasons unknown to the rest of us, they just didn't. Alright, the first one should be able to take him out. Just gotta hit one missile in the middle. Really? Hit everywhere but. Oof. Alright, Ward, there's your brother. Go get him. So, aside from the Living Legends 2, my hope is, once I open modding support to the community, that you basically wind up with a playable campaign similar to what Yet Another Mech Lab and all the other Yet Another mods have done with Mech Warrior 5. I don't know what kind of work goes into these mods, to be honest with you, because, again, not a game developer. However, if it can be done with the other MechWarrior game, it seems like it should be able to be done with this. And it'd basically just be a 180, rather than, you know, the various Innersphere houses versus the clans. You're going to have the clans versus the various Innersphere houses, and you're not going to have loyalty ratings per se.
On my way.
But maybe notoriety? I'm not sure. Alright. Black Python, huh? Never heard tell such thing. Goodbye. Ooh, nice job. So that would be awesome. It being a prelude to Living Legends 2 would be awesome. There's a lot of potential here. It just sucks that the game developers aren't the one to capitalize on it. Okay, done for real now. We're going to get through this one, we're going to get through one other mission, and then we're going to be done for the night.
I'm under heavy fire.
Well, we'll try to get you under some light fire.
Full speed. No target.
Alright, actually we'll skip those. Skip one of those? Yeah, we'll skip both of them.
Target locked.
really don't want to shoot my guy in the back.
I took a critical hit.
Which I did anyway. It's fine. It's all fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Not much armor left in that location. Commander?
Okay.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Oh, we're gonna make something happen, alright. What is that thing? A Mars Mark 1? Okay. So we've got other enemies shooting at my enemies. Crossfire's a good thing. Dumbass. So by my estimation, we have 9 left to kill. Oof. Yikes.
That shot went internal. Commander?
Well,
Copy that.
yeah, we got pretty good odds of hitting him.
Firing full complement. Six warriors.
And he's down.
Gone.
Very nice. Now, god damn it. I hate it when you right click on this right when the game stutters and then it just warps how you've got the map set. Is that where the alter autocannon is? Of course it is. Dang.
What now?
Well, you don't have to move. You just have to blast the hell out of them.
Salvage. Or an outstrike.
Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Rock on.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Yeah, that seems like a safe bet. Probably lots of ammo we can blow up.
Waiting for orders.
See, so this game stuttering, I have no issues with. I mean, it's annoying, yes. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna go on and on about this. But I will say that I forgive it because we are telling this, or making this game do things that
Mess him up.
it was not built for. And to the developers of this mod, BattleTech Advanced 3062, I am subscribed to your Patreon. I know you have the BTAU or BattleTech Alternate Universe project going on. I love this mod. I play the crap out of it. This is the best BattleTech mod I have seen. I tried Rogue Tech once upon a time. It was interesting and confusing. And because it was confusing, I quit playing. Alright. We want that pike gone. So hopefully we can just tunnel through the damaged side and blow up all his ammo. Close. Very close.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it. Receiving you.
Well, we're kind of opening you up for a lot of fire, but you've got the armor to take it. Oh, yeah, no. Don't get called targets on you. Nice.
Tango down.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Alright, so he's shut down. Oh, and it's a Vulcan. Lucky headshot. We're gonna take every edge we can get here.
Running him up, knocking him down just like Bello Woods.
Not quite.
Commander. Confirm.
Lucky headshot. I mean, thing's got next to no armor anyway. Doesn't matter where we hit it.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Good to go.
You need to run.
Roger that. Going to full throttle.
I'm gonna skip the second shot on that one.
Affirmative.
Cause you can't seem to land it anyway. Alright, that Lancelot's gotta die. And I believe it's about to. Come on. I want an ammo explosion. Oh, it doesn't have any ammo. Damn it.
Waiting for orders.
Thought for sure it did. I thought it had streaks or something. That's alright.
Quick stepping it.
Goodbye.
All weapons on go.
Heavy lasers are fun. Oof.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Wolverine, Assassin. Ooh, he hasn't moved. I think we can take him out in one shot, or one salvo, more accurately. Potentially, but we didn't. No, go on. You ate already. You had your dinner. Go on.
Standing by.
Let's see here. Mr. Lancelot, you're probably gonna die now.
Locking in all weapons.
Oh, very close.
Scored a critical hit.
I lost the weapon.
God damn it. Did you really just shoot the arm off of that dude? Yeah, pretty much you did. What is it with you and shooting him?
Hey.
Okay.
I need to get that squirt bottle back out here. Alright, Lancelot, die.
Firing alpha strike.
Thank you.
Let's do it. I got him.
Alright. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot left. Is that a rotary? No, that's weird.
System pulled in. Enter.
Let's see here.
Double time. Let's go. Let's see how you like this.
Nice.
Hassle removed.
Alright, we want you to stay right about there. Yep. Wolverine, what's he got? Not much. Assassin, also not much. Howitzer, huh? Well, the assassin's going to be the easiest one to take out.
Roger.
Because the assassin is always the easiest one to take out.
What can I do for you? Moving out. Tell me what to shoot.
Your timing is awful, Ward. Nice. There's my ammo explosion. 2 left.
Yeah, Commander.
I need to put jump jets on this guy somehow.
Roger. Full speed. Copy that.
Nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
And that should knock him on his ass.
Let him off nothing.
Orders.
And let's see if we can split him in half.
Let's go.
Yes, we can.
Mech destroyed.
And then there was one.
Ready. Engaging the target.
Come on, lucky headshot. Come on, lucky ammo explosion.
Commander.
I mean, I'm good with either, really.
Rolling.
Oof. This is gonna hurt, but maybe we'll hit with one.
10-4.
Hey, very nice.
Hope we can
There's my lucky headshot. Losing the Ultra 28 on the Cauldron Born really sucks. Nice. Got some substantial bonuses. A little over 500,000 C-bills. Bonus for destroying the pirates, because nobody likes pirates. Alright, what do we have? Oh, Blood Asp, huh? Gauss, 2 LRM-20s with Artemis 4. Impulse, ECM, very nice. Marauder C. What's the GLG? Glaug. Oh yeah. Royal Demon, that's the tank. Let's see. You know, I'm not really partial to the Blood Asp, to be honest with you, but you can get a lot of good components off of it. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with this. Plenty of clan medium pulse lasers, a little bit more money. Not really interested in tanks. We're crawling out of the hole I put us in. My cat is being a little extra needy tonight. In fairness, we do have some nasty weather rolling through, so it might have him a little freaked out. Alright, come here. Come here. Just don't claw at my legs. I'm not wearing my usual Carhartt pants. It hurts when you do that. Yeah, Hugh. Okay. So the Evan Jag lost the cannon. Alright. I don't think I can make any more improvements to this thing, really. No, not so much. I could potentially lose a ton of ammo, but I think that's a terrible idea. I'm glad I had one of those on hand to replace it with.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Yep. Talos took a hit because our allies are dummies sometimes.
Reading for
Waiting
Oh
for
yeah, you're
orders.
already maxed out.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
Receiving you.
Plenty here.
Standing by.
Nope.
Receiving you.
Nope.
ready for
Nope.
orders.
Come on. One of you guys
Right
got to
here.
have some grades ready to go.
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
Hey, there's one.
Training complete.
What about you?
On the clock, buddy.
Orders.
What's that for? Do Lightfoot. Let's see. Spirit Pilot. Let's use waypoint mode to plot a perfect path during a sprint, as well as ignore landmines. Now that's cool. I dig that. Alright, we don't have anything ongoing. That's 3 million. Let's see. Let's put together that blood asp. Yep. Do I want to keep it? Kinda. Gauss rifle. 2 LRM-20s, 4 medium pulse lasers. Yeah. We could ditch the Crusader and put the blood asp in instead. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. What is this? Lancelot. Let's see here. Triple large pulse lasers. 2 ER large lasers and ER PPC. What do I need more of? Got plenty of large pulse lasers. I do not have a lot of ER PPCs. So we will take the one with the ER PPC and we will basically scrap it. Right, right, yep. Plenty of double heat sinks. Ooh, clan flamers, very nice. Clan armor. Not really any different than regular armor, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna hang on to the Crusader, but I am gonna sell the Lancelot. Beauty. Oh, I do have AMS. Okay. Do I have AMS ammo? I do have that. Okay. Don't know why thought I didn't have any. Airlift VTOL unlimited. Interesting. An MML7, huh? So is that like an infantry transport? So I need to get, there we go, a Need some tons of that. And I really need the HVAC 5 ammo. Is this caseless? Yep. Caseless ammo is pretty cool. Hi. High explosive armor piercing AC-20 ammo. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? AC-5 ammo is probably a good idea. Plenty. Alright. LB5 slug I have. Do not do that. We've been over this. That is against kitty ordinance. No. Drunken ramblings. Yeah. Alright. We need to go. No. Maybe. Nah. Nope. Nope. 3025 plus. I don't know what that means. Yeah. I think we're likely to get some good prospects here. Under attack by Clan Wolf. Guarded by Clan Ghost Bear. That one we might be able to do. They really don't like us much, so we don't have a whole lot of contracts available to us under the name of Clan Ghost Bear. Hopefully the Atlas will be done by the time we get there. Not gonna lie, I probably put way too much money into that thing. Let's see. Thorn inside of Catherine Steiner. Let's see. Submit to investigation for terrorism. Yes. I tell you what, that the Civil War series of novels, some of them hit a little too close to home. Yes, hello cat. Light tag system. Nice. Never gonna use it, but nice. Atlas will be done when we get there. Awesome. And we have enough money for all our immediate expenses. Let's take a look at what we got for work. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Don't mind making friends with Razzlehog. Razzlehague. Whatever. Come on. Give me my stuff. Alright. Kingfisher needs some work. Atlas is going back in. In fact, I should have done that before I took off. I forgot all about it. Let's take a look at that thing and see what we can do. Heavy lasers are cool and all, but they also have very limited utility. Let's see. Extra recoil mitigation, which we really don't need. Breach and shot ignores cover and garden, firing a single weapon, -1 recoil with ranged weapons. Yeah, that's really no benefit, because most of my guys can do all that anyway. However, laser fire control system, +1 accuracy, +1 evasion ignoring, 1 additional free slot. I don't have 1 slot open. Yikes. Bug report. And we'll add 1 more point of armor. -3 accuracy, so that's going to help with that. Roughly similar range profiles, not quite the same. Yeah, we'll leave it as is and we'll see what the targeting computer does for us.
Job's done, Commander.
Give us all the salvage. Alright, so you are a good pick for our Kingfisher because of your energy weapons master. You are a good pick for the King Crab because of your ballistics master. Tex, you are going to be a good pick for the Atlas because you can keep it fucking cool. Grandpa, we have, what's this guy got on him again? Oh, that's right. I'll give that to you. I'll put the summoner down here. Actually, let's put you in there. Summoner down there. Bulwark is a good idea. I think that's Bulwark. Yep. Merlin, we're going to replace the Wolverine with you, I think. Talos, we're going to replace you with the Wolverine. Just seems like the thing to do. Yeah, that's gonna work. Alright, I gotta run and get some water. So while this is loading, you guys will have to deal with a minute or two of silence, and I'm gonna go do that. So I will be right back. Alrighty. Maybe only just a minute. It is getting a little on the late side, so this is probably going to be the last mission. Just demanding enough to warm it up a couple degrees in here. Was 63 when I started. It is now 66. Excuse me. Expect a hostile response as soon as you kick down the door. Well, yes, that's most people's response to kicking down the door. Come on. I pay this guy money. I don't know why. I did read up a little bit on BattleTech 2, and basically it got permanently stalled because the people who own the IP saw how well this game did, especially with mod support, and went, well, since you made so much money off of that one, now we want even more up front. So, I don't know if it's possible, but it'd be really cool if this could be ported to a different game engine, because that would probably solve all of its problems. And maybe even make it multiplayer capable with mods. I'm not sure about that last one. Oh, good. I love it when I don't have to go... Holy shit, that's a lot of information. I love it when I don't have to go hunting for the bad guys. Alright, go over here, start breaking shit. I can do that. Punchy, huh? Mr. Punchy. Destroy defending forces. Where are you guys? 55 tonner, 55, 60. Lots of turrets, medium turret, 45 tons. What are you doing? What is with you guys? So we have some significant winds outside. And I wonder if that's what's making these guys go a little ape shit. They're usually a little more calmed down by now. Yeah, see, so for Unity, I was curious, so I pulled up the system monitor, the AMD system monitor. I think he blew up one of his own buildings. Yeah, he did. Just to see what exactly is going on behind the scenes. Not a lot. Like, my GPU utilization is not high. It's a lot of CPU power when it's calculating the turn, but comparatively speaking anyway. But even that's only hovering between 15 to 20%. Like 20% is the absolute highest I have seen. Okay, it just made a liar out of me. It hit 24%. GPU usage when it's not calculating a turn, we're hanging right around 40% at a lower clock speed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Can I get him up here? Good.
Taking the high road.
What's that thing got on it? Not much, but it's not moving, so we're gonna shoot it. That's a heavily armored APC. It's got 1100 points of armor on it. Well, it did. Seriously? Well, cats are doing cat things.
What do you want? Whee!
Always makes me crack up. Yeah, alright. Phoenix Hawk, huh? I don't think I have one of those. Well, we're gonna shoot at the guy that's a for sure thing.
Lining him up, knocking him down just like Bello Woods.
Alright, we're starting to make some progress. Now, MW5 the Clans, on the other hand, turns his computer into a legit space heater. It was... When I got home yesterday, the upstairs was 62 degrees, and I played MW5 for 2 hours, and it was just under 68 when I was done.
What's up, boss?
Nice. Okay, we're gonna do that. Well, if you miss, it's just gonna hit things we're supposed to destroy anyway. Oof. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Weapon system down.
How come I can never do that?
Target lock. An enemy to rear.
I don't know why I didn't just move him.
Ready.
Ah, fuck's sakes. Again, with the gun.
Firing jump jet.
Thank you. Okay, thanks, die.
Good to go. Jumping.
Okay, we should be able to take this thing out.
Taking a shot.
Thank you.
One less
Oh,
target.
he just disappeared. I'm okay with it.
Commander.
You're in the Wolverine, that's right. Air laser turret, what's that? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one to destroy. Alright. Are you able to split your targets? You are not. Well, then I'm more wanting you to take shots at that guy. Nice. Nothing else hit, but I'll take that PPC shot.
Reading you.
Ooh, okay.
Move order received.
You can't split fire either? Man, that's terrible. 212. Yeah, we should be able to take you out if they all or most of them hit. Come on.
Enemy eliminated.
Rock on.
Commander?
Yeah, you're in the blood asp.
On my way.
You should be able to split fire. So we're gonna drop the medium pulse lasers in favor of hitting that turret.
Awaiting fire.
And the turret's dead. Yay.
One less turret.
Nice. Okay.
Reporting.
Shit.
Throttle at full.
Alright. Accuracy by volume. We're hoping for something here.
All weapons, go.
I wasn't actually hoping for collateral damage, but you know, you gotta take the bad with the good. Probably not much is gonna hit. That's okay. Come on, be unsteady. Lose the evasion. Pretty please. Nope. Not quite enough hit him to do that.
Commander.
Alright, he'll be a good spotter from right there.
Affirmative.
This is probably not the best idea, but that's okay.
Affirmative.
Should have used the LRMs on him just to make him unstable. Yeah, so my GPU has this option where I think it's pretty common now, at least on AMD GPUs. I honestly don't know about NVIDIA ones. If the hotspot temperature is below, I think it's 65 degrees, or if the overall GPU temperature is below 60, one of the two, I don't remember which, the fan is off. So most of the time I've been playing this game, the fan hasn't even come on yet. It's just been passive cooling. Come on, please. Nope.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Yep, I wasn't even aiming for it. Good to know you can still hit a building. But it is weird, because I do want to know what the bottleneck is that stops this game from using more resources. Looks like 60 degrees overall, because the fan just came on at 1400 RPMs.
Aye, aye.
Where'd that... He went there? Really?
Roger.
Why did you go there? Yeah, you got a shit ton of armor too. Yeah, but you're not overheating by much, so I'm okay with it. I really want this dude to die.
All weapons online.
Nice.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a thermostat for the room. When it hits 60 degrees, it comes on, and I think when it goes down to 50 degrees, it shuts off.
I hear you.
You can stay there. There's a turret with an AC-20 on it, and that's the next thing I want to kill. He's important. Come on, where is it? There it is. He's a little ways away, but I don't care.
Affirmative.
You're terrible at this. Please fall over, that's going to be hilarious. Not quite, but almost. fighting target, but you don't have hardly any guns to speak of. Meanwhile, the autocannon 20 is over there, and it really needs to die. Before it opens up on one of my guys and crits him. That could be a
Got a
problem.
sensor lock on me. I'm here. I may regret this.
Yeah, that'll work. And a flamer. Forgot about the flamer.
Okay.
She never gets to use that thing. Nice. Very nice. Not like it's going to do a whole lot of good. That thing doesn't have enough weapons to generate any real heat anyway.
Good to go.
Let's see. Severe burns. Sensors impaired. 2 engine crits, which is adding a lot of extra heat.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. You're starving to death. You poor, abused animal. That SRM carrier could actually go, but let's take care of this guy first. There we go. Fall over. Thank you. Cool.
Yes, Commander.
Not too worried about him now. Mr. Kingfisher.
Location confirmed.
This is gonna hurt in terms of heat, but I don't care. If one of those heavy larges hits, this dude's probably gonna die.
Copy that.
Nope. Not so much.
What's up, boss?
Let's see. Can you split fire? Yes, you can. I'm good with it.
Aye, aye.
Ooh, he's gonna fall down and hopefully explode. Oh, gyro destroyed. Nice. That mean he's out of the game?
Awaiting orders. Will sir.
Yeah, but I doubt those streaks are gonna fire. Yeah, one of them did. Okay, what is this guy doing? Apparently destroying the gyro doesn't take him out of the game like it does in tabletop. No, I want that goddamn tank gone. We'll hold off at 1 PPC for now. Is it dead? Nope. Those things are tough. Man.
We can do this. Let's go.
Disembodied arm. He doesn't have much left for guns.
Taking minimal damage.
Yeah. Was that an Ultra 2 or a Light 2? I can't remember. I think it was an Ultra 2. Oh, he checked
Yes,
out.
Commander.
He's about to check out.
Copy that. Oh yeah.
Down he goes.
Might be some good salvage there.
Alright, 2 left. Both tanks. LRM and SRM carrier, basically. The LRM carrier has shit for armor. And this is supposed to just be an APC. And look at that. That's insane. That's as much armor as my Atlas. For an APC. Mm-hmm.
Orders?
Yeah, cat, you sound so pitiful.
Confirmed.
That's alright. I got them right where I want them. Both my guys and theirs.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Mr. Wolverine. Kindly kill that thing the rest of the way. We will ditch one of the medium pulse lasers so you can cool down just a touch. And hit everywhere but the damaged portion. Nice job. Alright, the Merlin's gonna take out that turret. Sorry guys, my cat's being a pest. Yikes. Please don't fall over.
Internal damage. What can I do for you?
Well, for now, we are gonna leave you there. Take that guy out.
Uh-huh.
Pretty please.
Let's get fired up.
Thank
There's
you.
work to do.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
What? No.
Alright, I need you to take out this other turret. Not taking any chances, I want it dead.
Locking in target.
Really? I'm terrible at this.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do
And
you
for
want?
whatever reason, you can't hit it from there.
Copy.
Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive.
Confirm.
There. Finally.
Next
Thank
for
you.
Show 'em what you got.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Now,
What do you
somewhere
want?
around here, I think there's another turret, isn't there?
Ready, Commander. On the move.
Thought there was. Maybe there isn't. Cool. Gonna go for the damage bonus and blow it up. Hopefully.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Or just
What do
really
you
close to
want?
it. Goodbye.
Oh, look.
Structure down. It's history.
Alright, I don't think we took down 4 turrets. Usually they're in groups of 4. Maybe it only had 3 this time. We had one right there. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got them all.
I'm here.
Kaboom, yo.
Affirmative. Standing by.
Hmm. We'll hold off on those for now, because those will be useful elsewhere.
Roger that. Receiving you. On my way.
So one of the things I learned about cats is when it comes to trying to modify their behavior, you basically have to just ignore them and let them tire themselves out. Because, and so far this has held true, for cats, any attention is good attention.
On the clock. What do you want?
Can we get you anywhere close? Get you up there at least.
Decisions at high speed.
Yeah, let's get the pulse lasers.
Well, let's hope they have insurance.
Nice. Now the only bad guy we really have left is that stupid LRM carrier.
Show 'em what you got.
And I can't shoot him from here. But I can shoot him from there.
Locked on rear armor.
Nice. A little glitchy there.
Ready for orders.
Nope. Actually, we're going to skip that because I need... Oh, wait, no. It's an objective. I should be able to blow up the building and then blow up the tank.
Engaging target.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for
You need to get to some guy with LRMs.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Aye, aye. Holding.
Just need one of my LRM guys to shoot him and he's gone. Woof.
Stabilizer. Failed.
Ouch. That's gonna suck. Yeah.
Waiting on you, Commander.
What do I have to do to be able to shoot this guy?
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Come on.
I hear ya.
What do I have to do to be able to shoot this guy? That counts. Good luck. Well, he doesn't have any ammo. Nothing to explode. So,
Engaging.
blow up, please? Nope. No
Let's
blow
start
up.
to cook.
Okay.
Right, Commander.
Now blow up.
Tell me what to do.
Hopefully.
There's
Oh,
more
come
where
on.
that came from.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I don't need much more to hit him. Just need a little bit.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Yeah, you can't hit him because you don't have missiles.
Ready for orders.
You don't have LRMs. You can't hit him.
Reading you.
You can't jump or run fast enough to get there. But we're gonna try.
Double time. Let's go.
grasp. Hey, you are uniquely qualified to help me with this little problem.
Engaging with target.
Please blow up. Thank you. What an annoying pain in the butt.
Mission successful.
Awesome. No, you need to chill. You're starting to annoy me. Go on. Quit circling me like a shark. And it is my bedtime. Yeah, I spent a shit ton on ammo. Mostly because all the ultra autocannon ammo blew up. And you managed to survive. You were gonna bleed out in the cockpit, but you're only down for 7 days. You're okay. Alright, what do we have here? Vapor Eagle 2, 330 XL, Ultra 10, and that's it? Yeah, it's got the components we want, so we're gonna take it. Now, I need an Ultra 20, and I'm not going to find one, so we'll take the XL engine. Nice. I have 6 of those, very nice. I have 4 of those, also nice. Yep. Sell those. Sell those. Definitely sell that. Sell that, and that, and that. Beautiful. A little bit extra cash. Plenty of extra components. Once I put that Vapor Eagle together and then sell it, which, what's the inner sphere? Goshawk? Yeah. Gozhawk? Whatever. I'm gonna piece that together and then put it in storage and sell it, and that'll get me more money and more components. I could potentially replace the Wolverine with it, but I don't really want to. The Wolverine's got a good thing going. And that's hard to do. Yeah, we are. That Cauldron Born's had a bit of a rough run of things. We should be able to just repair it. Yep, one day. Yeah, cockpits apparently are not very hard to replace. Alright, repair all. Woof. Well, the medium lasers aren't going to be a big deal. Yeah, Cat, I know you're starving to death. Clan Goss. Rotary 2, Ultra 2, Ultra 20. I still got one left. I have ammo for it. One, two, three, four. Equipment. I need case. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Case 2, clan. Half ton over. You know what? I will gladly shave down a little bit of weight on the armor just for that. Yep. So that's the empty feed bag that he's getting into now. because it smells like food, and again, he's starving to death. Alright. Well, that's a good spot to leave off of. Mostly because it is my bedtime, and also I got to see to the cat, who is becoming a very big pain in the ass. They're on kind of restricted food because both cats were up to pretty near 13 pounds, and the vet's like, yeah, they can't keep gaining weight. And apparently that means they are constantly starving to death. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and until next time, farewell.